the column, but then when I had in like cell, it has the word score. Do you think that's going to mess me up?
That's a good question. I wonder if you could just delete that cell.
I tried, but it didn't.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's asking. Okay, for column C. There you go. That's the difference. That's what I was not getting of what. Okay, how did it differ? I didn't
get the other. Yeah, it didn't really. Okay. Like, yeah, it's the one. The number 4 was the score column.
Yeah, you get that.
And number 5 was the confidence rating column.
Okay.
Yeah.
Column C. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. That's why I couldn't figure out what the difference was because it had to.
That'll help.
Well,
yeah, a lot.
And the funny part is like I think I thought the same thing. I was like, question 4 and question 5 are the same question. I'm like,
that's what I kept on.
What is the difference? Okay. And so then I looked back at the graph. Yeah.
I was going through the textbook figuring out what did I miss with the true mean confidence rating until I went back to the question. It's like that's what the question is. So I thought there was something totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what you have to do. You have to enter in column C. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't feel like this chapter, the online textbook, did a very good job of like walking through every step. Because I felt like other chapters, it did like click on this, like this is what it's showing, and it did it a little bit, but I don't feel like it did like a great job of it. And maybe that was just me. I don't know.
No, it was confusing, especially when Monday when I was trying to do 11 before 10.
Oh yeah.
I was so blown away. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
So this is another problem I'm having. Okay, when I just tried to do column C, it says you can't paste this here because the copy area and the paste area aren't the same size. Yeah. Did you have any problems like that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Maybe close the app and then open it back, or the Excel program and open it back up or something.
I don't know.
It's done that to me before, so I need to get them from the. I'll have to ask someone on that one. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I had a question on the prep where it wanted us to do the test statistic by hand. Like then check with the whatever Excel file. How do you do that? Because we don't have a standard deviation. We don't have the S value. So I didn't know how to do that by hand. Which question is it?
Which number is this?
12B. Is that where we are?
Yeah, 12B. It said compute the test statistic. First compute it using the formula and showing your.
So we knew that the mean is. So the mean is 46.73.
Mm-hmm.
And then you subtract 47.
Yeah.
And then
divide it by 3 divided by square root of 15.
It's all information from
Excel.
Yeah. Yep.
So you did have to put the information into Excel first, get the information from that, and then do it by hand.
Yes.
Into that very first one, you know where the histogram is? Isn't that where we got it?
Oh, I don't know. I think you can do either or. But I just was like, I was really confused because I was like, we don't have the S value. How do we do that by hand? But you have to enter it into the whatever sheet, the Excel sheet, and then pull the numbers and then do it ourselves. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't think I have any questions.
All right, shall we fumble our way through the quiz.
Sure. Oh. You can look at this first.
I'll find it out.
Yeah, let's start our quiz there. So.
Go on there.
So question number 3, is it we assume
Unknown.
O is unknown? So question number 4 is O known? No.
Okay, so we get okay for
So-
the T is 1.5.
That's what I got.
Okay, I'm still setting up my problem. So so it's 11 minus
8, which is our mean. At least that's what we're testing.
yeah
Because our mean is equal to
divided by 6. Divided by 6. 9 squared. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got.
These from our test.
That's what I just tried to do, and it's not letting me.
That is weird. Copy and paste them into your software.
It says it's from the file body temp.
Why would they give it to us here?
I don't know, but it's not letting us. It's not letting me copy and paste.
No, I didn't think we would be able to change anything in the quiz to it.
You might have to. Do we just have to like write them? Enter them.
We enter them by hand.
So
that's weird.
It's not the same as that one.
I just looked at that file and it has like 150 numbers. So this isn't 150.
It looks like it might be the first.
I'm writing them down so I can
It might be
say
the
it over.
23 or 24. It looks like.
This would be a good time to have our TA involved.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I counted 20 values. Is that correct?
Yeah.
20. That's what I got.
So I guess I'm just gonna enter them.
Okay, so on that body temperature one, it is the first 20 from that list.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes it easier to copy and paste or not.
Okay. And our null hypothesis, we have to change that to
98.6.
98.6, and then greater than is correct. And what else? So, what did you guys get for your main?
I'm still.
Okay.
I'm like totally confused what we're even supposed to be doing right now.
So we have to enter in those numbers into the
I got that done. The sample one.
the quantitative inference procedures.
Okay.
And so
What number are we on?
we are on question 6, and it's asking what our mean is, because that's what. Nope. Yes.
Yeah. So
Our sample
98.
mean. Yeah. So I got 98.220.
Yeah, that's what I got. Did you get that, Cheryl?
I'm still entering the numbers by hand because if I copied it, it'd probably tell me it's wrong size. But okay.
When you enter in your last value, it should be in row 24.
Okay. And our mean is 98.6.
No, 98.220.
What? No, for this.
Oh, the null hypothesis.
Summary. Statistics?
Oh, we don't put anything in up there.
We don't put anything up there.
The next one down in the null hypothesis, put 98.6.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's what we're predicting. That's the number we're predicting is greater than. And make sure your type of test right underneath that says
Greater than.
Mm-hmm. And so then in the next rectangle below, it says mean.
98.220.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's when, is that the question? I have to get back over.
Yeah, question number 6.
Question. Down to 3 decimal places. Okay, so
98.220.
Okay.
And then
do we have to put that other 0 on there?
We have to have that 0.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 decimal places. And then for question 7, it says S, and that is
0.922.
That's what I was thinking, because it's our standard deviation, right?
Right.
0.922, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So the t-score, it actually gives us that.
Minus 1.843.
Yeah, I'm going to do it by hand just to make sure, because because sometimes computers.
4, 3.
So our sample means 98.22. And our sample size was 20, right?
20.
Yep, so it's negative 1.843. So p-value is right there, and it says 0.959, but it wants us to round to 3 decimal places, so that would be 0.960.
Mm-hmm.
So would it go up to 9.6?
Yeah, 9.960.
You have to have that 0 on the end. Okay, so since that was our p-value, and it's greater than our level of significance.
Right.
So that means we failed to reject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was the level of significance up there in the problem?
Yeah, it was
yes.
0.05.
So if it's greater than,
yeah, then we fail to reject.
how many values are there?
I'm still keeping mine in.
I think there's 21 values.
So you ended on line 25?
Yes, we should be on line 25.
So I have all my stuff in, but are we still doing a 95 confidence level?
So I don't think that really matters if it's the confidence level yet, unless it's asking us for the confidence interval. We have to change our null hypothesis column or null hypothesis cell to 40. And then the type of test it's not equal to, because that's what we're testing.
Okay.
So
For your p-value, did you get 0.995?
Yep, I did. Cheryl, have you gotten your stuff entered? Cheryl, are you there?
I'm entering.
Oh, you're entering.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Okay. So, what is it asking for? Oh. So p-value is like 0.9999999.
No. Did you change your null hypothesis
To 40?
to 40? And then did you change the type of test to not equal to?
No.
Yeah, because that's what we're testing. We want to find out if it's not equal to 40.
Okay.
So did your p-value change?
To 0.99527.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 3 decimal places, so it's 0.995.
And it's larger again, so we fail to reject.
Yep. So question 13. We have to change the type of test.
Did you do 12? So 12 was we failed to reject, right?
Yeah, failed to reject.
And we have to change the type of test.
You have to change the type of test, and it says greater than. So we want to change it.
Okay.
Greater than. So our p-value actually decreased, correct?
Right.
Or
It changed
9.
to- yeah.
8.
8.
So it decreased. So what decision do you make? We still fail to reject, right? Because that number is still greater than the 0.01.
Yes.
So that confidence interval is 0.95. Okay, and so then we go to that bottom rectangle and it says confidence interval right there.
So it's
Yep.
23.99.
And it's 23.5 because I think it wants us to round to the
Yeah.
first decimal.
1 decimal.
And then the upper limit is 56.6. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing on this Excel sheet is to make sure that your null hypothesis matches. If they didn't give you a null hypothesis, that just needs to be 0.
Okay.
But if they did give you a null hypothesis, then you need to change it to that number, and then make sure the type of test is would be the alternative hypothesis. So that's what you'd be testing.
Okay.
But I think other than that.
Oh, we got that wrong.
Which one?
We got question number 9 and 10 wrong.
9 and 10 wrong.
The p-value. And maybe we're just supposed to put in wasn't it like 959? Not rounded up? Because we've rounded it to... Remember that one?
Yeah.
And we failed to reject it.
So if it was, if our mean was correct and our standard deviation was correct and our t-score was correct.
Yeah.
I wonder why that one wasn't correct. And then number 10.
Because we rounded that one.
Yeah, I remember re-rounding it, but I don't know how else do you just not round it?
We didn't round it, it just took it out. 959, but still, even if we do that, and the next question is what?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
So the 10 was wrong about the rejecting or failing to reject?
Uh-huh.
Why was that wrong? Because
I thought time the p-value was, so maybe we have something wrong on that. Because our p-value is wrong, so it's obviously supposed to be smaller for that number 10 to be rejected.
Oh, I would have to re-enter all those numbers again.
I know. Like,
didn't you say it was the first 20 of whatever that?
I'm just redoing mine to see if I can get. Oh, mine's working. Okay. So it's supposed to be greater than. Is our test greater than on this one?
What was your question, Wendy?
I'm trying to see if we're supposed to, our testing is to be greater than.
Let me see. 9.
Yeah.
If it's less than, if the use the null hypothesis that the mean is equal to 98.6 and the alternative hypothesis is that the mean is less than.
Yeah.
Ooh, so we needed to change that.
Yeah. That's where. What happened? Oh yeah, that changes our p-value. And then it is lower, so that makes sense. So our new p-value is 0.040, which is less than 0.05, so then that makes sense.
So you got 0.040.
And so then that makes sense with 10 that we just.
Oh, wow. Yeah. 0.040. That was interesting. That just goes to show how like much closer you have to read questions.
Yeah.
I'm already stressing about the next test.
Oh no.
Oh, I know, because this stuff is like
I hope
a lot harder.
Yeah, just you have to think through it really.
So for question 9, it was 0.040.
Correct.
And then number 10 was reject because it was smaller.
Correct.
Got it.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you guys.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.